New rewards for Cosmic Crucible Season 5 are revealed. How good are they? How many diamonds are we getting? And should you stop spending on a zombie juggernaut event right now? We got some power core spending events coming up next week. Are they good? Are they bad? I got my thoughts in this video. And if you're ready for all of that and more, Valley Club, then you know what to do. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having a great day. And in this video, we're talking all about the events for next week. We're going to reveal the rewards for Cosmic Crucible. And if you're not really pushing for zombie juggernaut right now, you may want to save your cores because there are some pretty good rewards in the events next week. But if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content. We have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel, including news updates, gameplay videos, question and answer videos, everything to help your experience in Marvel Strike Force. Well, let's get right into the advanced blog post for next week. And this is the battle plan for November 4th through November 10th. First thing starting on November 4th is when you could get your golden Kang costume. So if you did not get the golden Dormammu costume and you're someone that spends a lot of gold, well, maybe you could get a golden Kang costume. I wouldn't push for this because these are just like visual upgrades, but I think these are cool. I hope to get one day, but yeah, I'm not going to really push all my gold just for these costumes. Other thing, November 6th is when the next Monthlong Milestone event begins. And as you may have seen, Mark 2 version of Ironheart is the main reward. We got all the rewards, everything that we're going to discuss in this blog post. But also, the first event is where you need to spend campaign energy, use Craven the Hunter in Cosmic Crucible, and his release date is going to be on the last day of this event. The good thing, using Craven in Cosmic Crucible doesn't score you a lot of points. You also have this Eureka Moment web milestone associated with this patent pending, where you're going to need to battle and raise. Very, very simple milestone. Also, the alliance-wide milestone, where you're going to need to spend campaign energy and earn allied supply 2 orb from the free claims and from alliance donations. There's a blitz for US agent. So if you're building your rebirth and you don't have them maxed out, this is going to help you. And Cosmic Crucible Season 5 is beginning on November 6th. We're going to go over the new rules and the new rewards in just a little bit. The initial offer for Craven is going to start on the 8th. So a couple days into the event where you need to use Craven in Cosmic Crucible, but luckily it's not a huge bunch of points towards the milestones. Craven the Hunter Showcase event is going to begin. I am curious to see what kind of rewards are going to be in that. So if you're someone that's thinking of purchasing Craven, maybe not. Maybe these showcase rewards may tip the tide to one way or the other. Also, having an event for the Marvels, it's associated with Marvels movie. And I do appreciate that they're doing these kind of events associated with movies. I think it does good to build up the hype. On November 10th, next week, we are getting some Back to Formula, Ruthless Ambition, and Raise the Shield milestones. And for the Back to Formula, you need to open your orbs, and you're going to get these orbs from campaign nodes. Also, you're going to spend more power cores. So yeah, hopefully you are saving them if you're not really pushing hard for the Zombie Juggernaut event. You have a web milestone associated with the Back to Formula where you need to earn war credits. And next week's Quick Rumble Blitz is going to be with Shield characters. Also coming next week, Quicksilver is going to be added to the Cosmic Crucible store. And like I said, these rewards are changing. We're going to go over that in just a little bit. And Tiger is added to the orbs. So if you have been hoarding your orbs in anticipation for these new Avengers added to these orbs, well, this is going to be your time that you could open them because they're all going to be in those orbs. Craven the Hunter, his offers are going to go live on November 8th. There's also going to be an orb for Craven the Hunter, 675 power cores, and a showcase event going live on that same day. In the story mode, you're going to need 4 characters that are either Superior 6 or Invaders to battle through the 8 story missions, and rewards look pretty good. They include superior augmented gear pieces for Craven the Hunter, as well as character shards for Deadpool, Cable, X-23, Domino, and Nerd, who you need if you want to get Doc Ock. So helping you to complete this legendary, or helping you to complete this Superior 6 team, and kind of what they did with the Invaders, where they gave some Kree shards for Nick Fury. So I'm glad they're doing this because Doc Ock is a legendary associated with this team. Challenge difficulty, well, you're going to need a minimum of Gear 13. You can get some augmented trophies for the challenge difficulty and even get some Gear 18 pieces for Craven the Hunter as well. These are all going to go live when the offers go live on November 6th. The free claims today, make sure you claim them, guys, and make sure you are claiming your rewards for these diamonds. There are going to be 20 days of these diamonds where you're getting half an orb every day, so 10 total orbs over the next 20 days. So make sure you are claiming this. But in addition to that, today you're getting these cat head amulets for the Tigra milestones, campaign energy, Crimson Tombstones for Juggernaut, and 5 zombie Juggernaut shards. And next month, Monthlong Milestone event starts on November 6th, goes through December 5th. And the main currency that you need to get is this vibranium slab. And there's going to be 5 main milestone events, each with a web milestone. There's going to be 4 quick rumble blitzes, 4 alliance milestones, and we can see the quick rumble blitzes right here. It looks like Shield, it looks like New Avengers, it looks like the Secret Defenders there, and Sinister Six are going to be the quick rumble blitzes. But the big ticket items are going to be this Start Grant Check, the wireframe blueprint, the arc reactor for Mark II, and jet engine parts, and indestructible pants. As far as these main milestone events, we have 5 of them. First one is patent pending. That is starting on November 6th. We have the information on that in this video. The next one is going to be back to formula. That is starting on November 10th. After that will be Start Grant starting on November 17th. We also have Animal Armature looking to start on November 24th, according to the blog. According to this chart, though, it starts on November 23rd. So around one of these dates. And another conflicting date with this chart and the blog says this Weapons Online solo event is going to start on November 30th, although the blog says it's going to start on December 1st. So little conflicting dates there, but around that time is when these should start. We've already talked about the quick rumble blitzes and these main alliance milestones. We have 4 of them, some conflicting dates on these as well, but we have Built in the Lab starting on November 6th. Wakandan Warriors looks to be related to Cosmic Crucible. That is going to start on November 13th. We have this Engine of War, says October 20th, but that is not correct. So probably November 23rd, although the blog says November 20th. And then last but not least, Superior Sinister starting on November 27th. And looking at the rewards for next month, Monthlong Milestone, if you're looking to get Ironheart Mark II, it is going to be pushed back till the end. A lot of these shards are going to be towards the end of this event. So a little disappointing if you're trying to get the characters. There's going to be another frame in there. Looks to be some good augmented Gear 18 pieces down here as well. So hopefully good push for that. There is going to be a leaderboard associated with this. And the first event in this reverse engineer Monthlong Milestone is this patent pending event. This is going to be your first step towards helping building Reeby. Now, to build this up, you're going to need campaign energy, use campaign energy, and you're going to get even more points if you use Craven the Hunter in Cosmic Crucible. If you've already got, now you're going to be able to use him on only one day because his offer goes live on the last day of this event. You receive more if Craven has a higher star level. So yeah, whales, you're going to get even more points for using Craven, and you're going to get some Vibranium slabs and a start check when it goes live. Associated web milestone is battling in race. And taking a look at Eureka web milestones, pretty easy. 10 points per raid battle. You're doing 10 raid battles per day. Should be pretty simple between your main raids and your Greek raids. 1,500 patent pending points over the per day, 6,000 over the life of this event. So you could use that towards that patent pending milestone. And taking a look at these patent pending milestones, for the Start Grant Check, that is going to be at milestone 14, and that is 14,600 points. Now, the rest of these things, there is a 7 red star Captain Marvel. There's more shards for Miss Marvel Hard Light, but this event looks like it's skippable. I thought this was a Craven release event. It is not. And then if you use Craven the Hunter in Cosmic Crucible, that is 2,000 extra points. If you have 4 yellow stars, 3,000 points, 6 yellow stars, 4,000 points. You're going to get 2 points per campaign energy spent. So let's go take a look at the calculations. And this is an event that should be pretty simple to get the meta item if you are doing your 50 core energy refreshes per day. Taking a look at the calculations for milestone 14, 14,600 points. That is a start tech grant. If you're doing no refreshes, that is 628 energy per day. If you are claiming all your energy and using all that stuff, that is going to give you 5,024 points. Adding that 6,000 points from the web, that is going to get you 11,024 points. You're almost going to be at milestone 12. I'm assuming there's going to be some free claims and things like that associated with this. We have not used that in these calculations, so you'll probably get to milestone 12 if you're doing no refreshes, but that will not get you that meta item. If you are doing your 50 core refreshes, that's going to be 1,108 energy per day. That is 200 cores per day to do that. You're going to score 8,864 points plus those 6,000 from the web. That's going to be 14,864 points. That'll get you to milestone 14. And obviously, if you want more of those rewards, you would have to spend a little bit more as well. And the web milestone for next week is the Built in a Lab milestone. And for this, basically spend ISO 8 energy and earn allied 2 supply orb fragments from fleet claims and allies donations. For these numbers, I'm assuming that we're getting at least 1 orb per day, so 2,000 fragments per day, but the numbers seem a little off. Let's go take a look at some of these rewards here. So what it says right now in the numbers that we have currently, and I think these are going to be changed before it goes live because these numbers are off. Usually with these alliance milestones, engaged alliance can get somewhere like milestone 18 or 19. And what it says as of right now, I think, like I said, it's probably going to be changed before it goes live in the game. Spending 1 ISO 8 campaigner energy is only 1 point. This is a 4-day event, and earning 1 allied 2 supply orb is going to be 1 point. Now, taking a look at the calculations, like I said, these are probably going to be changed because these numbers don't look right. 4-day milestone, where I'm assuming that you're getting at least 2,000 orb fragments per day. That is going to award you 192,000 points over the life of this event, 24 alliance members, 4 days. If you are getting 650, if you're spending no cores, that is going to get you 650 ISO 8 energy per day, 24 alliance members, 4 days. That's going to be 62,400 points, 62,400 points. And if you add that to the points from the allied supply orbs, that's going to be 254,400 points. That should get you to milestone 12. And if you are spending your 50 core refreshes on your ISO 8 energy, that's going to be 1,130 ISO 8 energy per day, which should score 108,480 points. And if you add that to the points from the assumed allied supply orb fragments, that is going to get you only 300,480 points. It's only going to get you to milestone 13. So yeah, I don't think these numbers are right. I think they will be changed before they go into the game. All right, and Valley Club, change of plans. We're waiting so long for the charts from Archangel that never arrived that the blog actually went up. So we're talking about the Back to the Formula event. Now, we don't have the charts for what's going on next week, but you're going to need to earn the Got the Skills orb fragments from campaign nodes, utilize, and you're going to earn points for using power cores as well. And this is going to be all leading up to the Green Goblin trials, and you're going to get some vibranium slabs, the wireframe blueprint, and there's going to be the orb. Now, in this orb, it's going to be a limited time orb, not going to be purchasable with powered cores, but you're going to be getting shards for this in every regular campaign node, which is good. Sometimes previous events, we've had only certain campaign nodes that are awarded this. It's going to be every campaign node is good. Only contains new Avengers and Rebirth character shards. With my luck, I'm going to get all Rebirth characters and no new Avengers, but hopefully you get a lot of new Avengers there. And it's going to be 4 orb fragments per energy spent. We don't have the complete charts yet, so I'm not sure if this is going to be good or bad. The side pillars rewarding 1 shard each. Center pillar is going to reward between 5 and 23 shards. So hopefully you could get your as many shards as possible on all these characters. And the Green Goblin Trials, it is going to have a leaderboard with exclusive rewards. And again, for these difficulties 8 and above, new Avengers and Rebirth. If you're doing difficulty 7 and below, you could use Rebirth or the new Avengers. There's going to be associated web milestone with this. We're going to earn more points for these trials with these war credits. And like we said previously, next week's Quick Rumble Blitz is with shield characters. And as you may have noticed this week, Cosmic Crucible ended. We have a new season starting on November 6th. The new rules were announced last week. Got all those thoughts in the videos previously, but it looks to be pretty good based around the Superior 6 and the Sinister 6. But the rewards were increased. Quicksilver is going out of the rewards. What is replacing him? Well, it looks like the rewards will depend on your ranking, be either Elite 6, Elite 7, or Diamond Orb fragments. Hopefully it is a significant amount to really impact our rosters. Also, they're increasing the Crucible credits and Elite Crucible credits. I don't know if this is going to make a big impact for me because my Crucible credits are just growing and growing. I have nothing really to spend those on. And for the seasonal Cosmic Crucible rewards, they're going to be increasing Elite Crucible credits, which I guess is good. You can buy some orbs with that. Also introducing Dark credits across all leagues. So continue to climb commanders and try to get as high as possible. Hopefully these seasons are shortened so we can get more of these diamond credits across all leagues. Like I said, these stage rules are based around Sinister 6 and Superior 6 characters. These rules looking very bland, which I think is a good thing because that'll open up a lot of theory crafting. There is an event where we talked about associated with the Marvels movie, and you're going to need either Miss Marvel or Miss Marvel Hardlight on Mission 2. You're going to need Captain Marvel and either Miss Marvel or Miss Marvel Hardlight and Stage 3 and the rest. And as far as the rewards, This is mainly to draw in new players, so this is mainly based for new players. So the rewards are going to be 5 red stars for Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel, loads of gear. I'm wondering if this is going to be orange gear or if there's going to be some teal gear or some stuff for longer time players as well. The event is going to begin on November 9th, and as usual, commanders, everything that we've said in the blog is subject to change. So that's what's coming up next week, ValleyFlyin. I hope this video helped you in determining what you're going to do as far as your power core spending, what you want to do with Juggernaut, if you want to save those for next week's event. If this video did help you, leave a like. It is free for you and it helps out the channel tremendously. And if you want to check out what are the best characters farmed right now in the game, you should check out the video up there, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin, out.